Let me start by saying something personal because context does matter. I turn 65 in just a few days, which means I'm about to officially become a senior citizen, just like many of you watching right now. So, what I'm about to share today is I'm not just pointing fingers at you or giving advice from the outside because this affects me as well. I'm living it, I'm feeling it, and honestly, I'm questioning it just like you are. And I'm so excited about it all. If you're like me and you found yourself thinking flying just isn't enjoyable anymore, I want you to know you're not imagining things. You're definitely not alone. Because senior air travel today, for many people, it's become a total mess. And it's no longer enjoyable. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The thing nobody really wants to say out loud. Flying has become overly complicated. Not just inconvenient, not just uncomfortable, but mentally exhausting. Everything is automated now. Everything is digital. Everything is rushed. You're expected to scan this, tap that, upload something, verify your face, confirm your phone number, open up an app, close the app, reopen it up again, hope the Wi Fi works, hope your battery doesn't die, hope the boarding pass doesn't disappear, and pray you didn't press the wrong button. Am I talking to you? You know I'm telling the truth. And heaven forbid you make a mistake. Oh my gosh. Because the system has no patience. I know. I know you can relate to that. For people who didn't grow up with smartphones glued to their hands, this feels less like travel and more like a test you didn't sign up for. Airports used to feel exciting. Now they feel so stressful. And here's the part that really gets me, it's not just technology, it's the lack of humanity. There are fewer agents, fewer explanations, less grace and kindness, more chaos, more screens, more fees, more figure it out yourself kind of thing. If you move slower, you feel rushed. If you ask questions, you feel like you're holding up the line. If you need help, it feels like you are inconveniencing someone. Am I talking to you? That wears on you after a while. I know. And then add the physical side to it. Long walks between departure gates, hard seats while you're waiting to board, crowded boarding areas, delays with no clear information, last minute gate changes blasted over speakers that you can barely hear. And let's not forget the rules that pop up on you without warning. Sometimes you don't even find out about these rules until you get to the airport. Carry on rules change, ID rules change, security rules change, international requirements change, baggage weight limits, size limits. It's getting tiresome, if you ask me. Sometimes it feels like the rules change faster than you can keep up with it. And one small oversight can turn into a missed flight or a very expensive mistake. So, when seniors say I'm tired of flying, it's not because they're fragile. It's because flying has stopped being reasonable. And here's something important I want you to say clearly out loud. Choosing not to fly as much anymore is not giving up. It's choosing peace instead of chaos. This is where the conversation needs to shift. Because honestly, travel doesn't have to disappear just because air travel has become chaotic. No, it doesn't. It just needs to look different now as you get older. And if you stick with me until the end of this video, I'm going to show you ways to enjoy your golden years. Meaningful, beautiful travel without setting foot on another airplane unless you truly want to do that. Okay, so let's talk about what works better now. For many seniors, cruises have become a quiet favorite, and for good reason. You unpack once, your meals are handled, medical staff are on board and nearby. You're not dragging luggage through terminals, and the pace, oh my gosh, on a cruise it's slower. It's more forgiving and it's more human. You can enjoy the scenery, you can attend activities if you want to, or sit quietly and do absolutely nothing without feeling guilty. And you don't have to contend with any more long TSA lines. Another option that more seniors are rediscovering is slow travel. Not rushing to see everything, not bouncing from one city to the next, but choosing one place and staying there longer and actually enjoying it. Think about visiting a nearby city or town for 2 or 3 weeks instead of 3 days. Getting familiar with the area, finding your favorite cafe, walking when you feel like it, resting when you don't, and meeting new people. This is the kind of travel that feels nourishing instead of draining like air travel does. Then, there are also wellness retreats for seniors, which are exploding in popularity as well. And not just the luxury ones, quiet locations, gentle movement, healthy food, time to breathe, doing group activities with like-minded people. No rushing, no pressure, no constant decision making. Just a chill vibe. For people who have spent decades taking care of everybody else, this kind of travel isn't indulgent, it's rejuvenating. And let's talk about something that never went out of style, but is finally being appreciated again: road trips. You control the schedule, you stop when you want, you rest when you need to. You take the scenic route because you feel like it. You discover new places. You no longer have to listen to those annoying airport announcements. No departure gates. No departure gate changes either. No baggage fees. No pricey airport food. No scrambling. For many seniors, road travel brings back the joy that flying took away. You do this in your own time and at your own pace. You don't have to deal with figuring out those new travel apps, which can be intimidating for many of us. I include myself as well. You take things as slow or as fast as you want to. Now, I want to pause right here for just a moment, because if this conversation is resonating with you, I want you to know something. I've already created resources specifically for seniors who feel overwhelmed by modern travel, designed to reduce stress, prevent costly mistakes, and help you travel with confidence and calm. I'll link my senior travel bundle below for those of you who want more structured guidance. And very soon, I'll also be releasing a short, affordable guide focused entirely on travel alternatives for seniors who are done with the annoying and frustrating air travel stress. This will be a step-by-step, clear, and printable guide. It's probably already in the description as we speak, because I was working on it. No fluff, no tech overload, just plain and simple. Because sometimes when what we need isn't more information. Instead, we need clear direction. Am I right? I know that's what you want, right? Now, let me say this because it matters. You are not wrong for feeling the way you feel. The travel industry has changed rapidly over the years, and it didn't bring everyone along at the same pace. So if flying no longer feels enjoyable, empowering, or worth the effort, you don't owe anyone an explanation to make another choice. Your time is valuable on this earth. Your energy is precious. Your golden years deserve enjoyment, calm, and relaxation, not endurance through the obstacle course that travel has turned into. Travel should add to your life, not drain it. And if that means choosing cruises, slow stays, road trips, or local retreats instead of airports and boarding passes, that's not settling. That's evolving. As I step into this next chapter of my life, joining you on this senior journey, I am committed to sharing honest conversations like this, not to scare you, not to limit you, but to help you make choices that feel right for where you are now in your life. And if this video spoke to you, stay with me. There's more to come, and it's built with you in mind, because travel doesn't end with age. It just changes shape, and that can be a beautiful thing. I hope you got some value from this video, and if you have, please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next video coming up, where I'm going to share each alternative to air travel in more detail. So, to give you a head start. This will give you an interesting choice that you can put into your travel plan this year. Now, thanks for watching, and safe travel out there, please. See you soon.